Hey y'all, welcome back to the garage. And today I got a special one for you. I have a patron, Molly, thank you very much, who requested that I take a listen to Jesse Wells and just see what I thought. She asked me to listen to maybe a couple songs, and I did. I ended up listening to his 2024 album, Hell's Wells, and yeah, I've got some thoughts on it. But if you want to be awesome like Molly there, you can head on over to the Patreon, patreon.com/side4music, and put in a request. All the super awesome rock star level members can request some stuff, and I will take a look at it, and we'll see what we like, and we'll go from there. Hell's Wells, Jesse Wells. I don't know much about Jesse Wells. I know that he's basically a modern day protest acoustic troubadour, if you will. A modern day Dylan is what a lot of people are saying. And to be honest, I can see that. I can see that. His songs tend to be super topical. So you kind of have to wonder what the shelf life on some of these are. But for in the moment and for going viral, because he got big on, like TikTok and YouTube, and I'm not sure if he's on Instagram or not, but he got big on the social medias. And then he ended up on like late night TV shows and Farm Aid. So it's worked out well for him. Now, the thing is, when she asked me to do Jesse Wells, I've never, the name did not ring a bell. I'm like, okay, cool, I'll take a listen to it. Then as soon as I heard the first song, I'm like, oh, I have heard this guy. He's actually in rotation on Board Music Geek Radio. Crazy how that works out. I just didn't put two and two together. But I dig it quite a bit. Now, I will say, Hell's Wells is 21 songs and it's over an hour long, and it does get repetitive after a while because it's him, it's vocals and a guitar, and it's all like the folk kind of strumming. Great performances, especially great lyrics, but it gets samey after a while. So I think it's much better in small doses. But those small doses, they hit pretty hard. War Isn't Murder is on the album, and there's a song called Hell, and Cancer. So he hits all these topics, from politics to big pharma and just all this other kind of stuff in there. And he's saying the things that I think a lot of normal people are thinking. So it connects on that level, and I can definitely see why he's gone viral so much, because it's in his 2 to 3 minute songs, he says a lot, and he connects to a lot of people. But I really liked hearing it. And in fact, I listened to the album, right? And then I came home and I just started going through YouTube. And one of his videos actually popped up in the recommended. So I watched it. And, his videos are all pretty much the same. Him standing out in the woods or something, just playing and singing. I saw one where he's in a bathroom or something. So there is a little variety there. But he's got his format, and he's definitely got his voice. And I'm not sure how old he is, maybe early 30s or so. His voice is reaching a lot of people these days, and whether you're right wing, left wing, whatever you are, centrist, he's going to connect to you. He may piss you off, and that's a good thing, because I think the stuff that he's saying is bringing a voice to just a whole hell of a lot of people that in these days where everybody's a little scared, to say the least, because nobody knows what's going on, and every day is another fire that's got to be put out, and who knows where everything's going. Not me. I don't know. But it's good to hear that there's other people out there, I always appreciate when it's told from a southern voice, a southern perspective, because everybody has the mental image or the mental stereotype of Southerns being stupid, and it's just good to see that everybody's not that stereotype. But would I recommend it to you? Yeah, give it a listen, especially if you've got an open mind and you see that shit's fucked up these days, because he speaks a lot of truth. But like I said, in album form, it gets a bit samey after a while. But in those short videos that are going viral, that's the way he's doing a damn good job on it. But now I put the name to the voice because, like I said, I've heard some of the songs in the past on Board Music Geek Radio, and now I know, who it is, and I've heard more from him, and I appreciate it. I would give, if I'm going to rate the album, I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. Only because, like I said, it gets samey. The songs are mostly strong. I mean, there's a couple that, don't quite reach the level of some of the others, but some of them are just incredible, like Hell and War is Murder, or War Isn't Murder, stuff like that. So yeah, definitely check him out, see what you think, and let me know, and keep it civil, okay? I always have to say this, especially when it gets talk gets political in nature. Keep it civil, please. Let me know what you think of it, and thank you, Molly, for having me listen to this. I definitely appreciate it. And if, like I said at the beginning, if you want to be like Molly, patreon.com/side4music, become a super awesome Rockstar level member, and I'll listen to whatever you want me to. But anyway, I'll see you next time. Y'all stay fresh, cheese bags.